My family is very important to me. My daughter, who just turned 10, I was teaching her how to ride her bicycle one day. I had a helmet on her, and shoulder pads, and knee pads, and elbow pads, and still had the training wheels on. I was being safe. I was being a good dad. And I took her up to White House Park, which is above my house there in Nashville, and I told her, I said, today is the day when you're going to learn how to ride your bicycle without the training wheels. And she said, Daddy, are you sure? I said, trust your daddy. Took her out there on the grass and pushed her around for a little while. Took her up on a concrete walkway and pushed her around for a little while. And then I took her in front of the house and I said, there's no one on our street. This is the day that you're going to learn how to ride your bicycle without any training wheels. And she said, are you sure? I said, trust me. I took those training wheels off and gave her that push that we all give. You can remember it if you've ever experienced that. And when I gave her that last shove that I gave her, I can remember how she got her balance, looked over her left shoulder, and she began to do it all on her own. And I said, Chloe, you are doing great. And now you no longer need me. And that's when it dawned on me as a father that if I do my job right and raise her up right, there'll come a day when she'll fly and leave me and marry some hairy-legged man. And that's part of life. But I wrote a song about that, and I don't have this recorded, so don't come up and ask for it. But I just felt like tonight I wanted to sing it for you. This will happen one day to all of us, or already has to some of us who have daughters. My little girl came home from kindergarten, put her backpack down, and then she started asking questions only God Himself could know. Like, Daddy, what happens when we die? How do fish swim underwater? What makes birds fly? I said, we're late for soccer practice, we gotta go. Then I asked, what else did you learn in school today? She said, hold out your hand and I'll show you this way. And then she kissed me in the palm and gently rolled up my fingers. She said, my love for you will never go away. It goes straight to your heart, just like an arrow. And it may bend, but it will never break. So when you're missing me, you'll know where I am, 'cause I'll always be in the palm of your hand. My little girl came home from high school crying, said, my heart's broke, Dad, I think I'm dying. Then she asked, when did you and Mom know it was love? I said, with things like that, one really can't say. We're late for softball practice, come on, shake a leg. And when we got to the door, I said, don't forget your glove. She said, that boy I met today, Dad, he sure was cute. And as a matter of fact, he reminded me of you. And then she kissed me in the palm and gently rolled up my fingers. She said, my love for you will never go away. It goes straight to your heart, just like an arrow. And it may bend, but it will never break. So when you're missing me, you'll know where I am. I'll always be in the palm of your hand. My little girl came home one day from college, boyfriend on her arm and a head full of knowledge, saying, "Daddy, I think I'll marry me this one." And the preacher said, "Who gives this girl away?" Her mama and I is all I had to say. I opened my mouth, but the words just wouldn't come. And as tears rolled down my cheeks for all to see, "It's okay, Dad," she said so tenderly. And then she kissed me in the palm and gently rolled up my fingers. She said, "My love for you will never go away. It goes straight to your heart, just like an arrow. And it may bend, but it will never break. So when you're missing me, you'll know where I am. I'll always be in the palm of your hand." My little girl came home from kindergarten, put her backpack down, and then she started asking questions only God Himself could know. Thank you.